Alright, Brush Monkeys, we are back, and this week we are painting Masquerade Ball Sophie. And as you probably may have guessed from the array of pinks on the workbench behind me, we're aiming to paint her dress a little bit like Kaylee's shindig dress from Firefly. I think that's going to look really cool when it's done. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. I've got a metallic pink from Army Painter and a what they call a rose gold, which is kind of a metallic gold pink from Reaper. And then I've got the Vallejo Army Painter, 3 different Reaper breast cancer awareness pinks. I've got a metallic white and a fairy dust that I can mix with one of the other pinks to get that kind of very light color that we're going to have on the front there. And yeah, so most of the dress looks kind of armored, so that's why I've got the metallics out. And yeah, should be fun. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here and get started on it. See you in a bit. Alright, I've made a lot of progress on our gal here, and she's looking pretty good. This middle part looks kind of white on camera. It's not meant to. It will eventually, but it's kind of a metallic pink right now, and then I'm going to go over it with the metallic white. I just want that slightly pink tinge to it. The rest of the plate is all metallic pink. I'm going to go over these decorations, this little rosettes here on either side, this thing hanging down, and the male, or the scales, in the rose gold. All the clothing up here is all going to be the various shades of pink, and same with the rose in her hair. And then I'm going to go over the dress. Looks a little shitty right now because it's got the wash on it, but once the wash dries, I'll layer that pink back in and it'll look quite a bit better and just be shaded in the wash. It's kind of what I'm doing with the armor plate here. I'm going to shade wash this armor plate and all these in the back, and then I'll go back over them with the metallic pink, and that'll kind of unify everything and bring it all together. But I want to kind of darken it down a little so those highlights are nice and bright when I got to put those on. So yeah, we're making progress on our gal here. I think she's going to look really good. It's not going to be like an exact duplicate of the shindig dress, but it's going to look close enough that you'll be able to identify what I'm trying to do here, which I think is the main point. I think is going to be looking at it going, oh, it's Kaylee's dress. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go do some more work, and I'll come back and see how she looks. Bye. Alright, so we got the armor done, and that front piece is looking a little more white, but it still has that kind of pink tinge to it. We got the rose gold on there, and it's looking really good. We got the rest of it layered up. So now we're going to do the fabric around her chest and shoulders and her wrist, and that little pink flower in her hair. And yeah, so we're going to do that. I've got 3 different shades of breast cancer awareness pink, so I think I'm going to do one on this part right in here, and where it goes through on the back, to the back of her neck, and then one on the shoulder pads, and one on these wrist pieces. And she looks like she's got a little bracelet around that one wrist, so I may go ahead and do that, and so it looks like a little piece of armor on that one too. I may go ahead and do those in the rose gold. So yeah, she's coming along. So, see you in a bit. Alright, I got a little carried away and basically finished her. God, I just got so into the painting and it was fun. So yeah, her dress looks really fantastic. I love the way it looks. It definitely looks like a medieval version of Kaylee's shindig dress. Did the slight dry brushing on the fabric parts of it there with this changeling pink dry paint, and touched up a couple of spots where the pink's got on the wings and what have you. But yeah, she's looking pretty good. Like how the little chrysanthemum or whatever that is in her hair came out. She's looking pretty spiff. So up next I'm going to do the base. The base and the base band are all going to be glossy black. Just an easy way of covering up all that kind of mess that I made there. I'm not sure what I originally had planned for the base, but it didn't turn out that way, so we're going with that. So I'm going to go ahead and excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and paint that, and then next time you see this gal, she'll be completely done. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in a little bit. Yeah, I knew this was going to be a pretty short video, but didn't think it was going to go by that fast. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in a bit. Bye. Alright, brush monkeys, there she is, our finished Masquerade ball Sophie. I think she turned out really well. Pretty happy with her. So we're going to call this one done. And next week, I believe, is the birthday of Flying Monkey Studios. And then after that, we get back into the Sophies. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Hey Brush Monkeys, Tom from Flying Monkey Studios here. If you like what you see, click like. If you want to be notified when new videos come out, click subscribe. In the meantime, check out my other social medias on Instagram, Facebook, Hive, Tumblr, a couple others. I'm literally everywhere, Flying Monkey Studios. Go check that out. And thanks for watching. And in the meantime, I will see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.